their attitude, their commitment, their quality, their fitness has been absolutely outstanding so far, and it's given us a really, really good base to build from, and that's what we have to do from now.
Paul, you've been here hundreds of times as a player and as a coach. Does pre-season get any easier?
It gets easier for me, although saying that, looking at the sweat that I've got on me, the heat is incredible today, and I take my hat off to these lads, the work that they've just put in today. It's the first day with the football since their last game of the season. It's so hot, we're waiting for this storm to hit, but their attitude, their commitment, their quality, their fitness has been absolutely outstanding so far, and it's given us a really, really good base to build from, and that's what we have to do from now until that first game, is to build on everything that we've got so far.
3 days into the job, probably 2 days really in terms of meeting the players. What have you noticed so far? Have you been impressed with them in terms of their attitude and application?
Oh, without a doubt. I mean, first thing I'm impressed at first sight is their physicality. They look some real proper physical specimens, real good athletes. And then today we've had the footballs out and we're starting to drum into them the messages, the really simple messages about getting the basics right, about the simple things, about passing, about looking forward, about playing forward, about reacting to losing the ball and not allowing transitions against us. We're talking about all those really simple things, and I think they've applied themselves really, really well. I've just said to them there, unfortunately, since 1982 when I started my first pre-season, I know it's a long time ago, nobody's ever been able to find that tablet that gets you fit. So the man who can do that, or the woman who can do that, is going to be a really wealthy person and a popular person with football players anyway. So they've got to work. You have to do it. You know, you go to the best teams in the country. You look at Liverpool and at Manchester City. They work harder than anybody else. So why shouldn't we? Why shouldn't we work hard? You know, that's what supporters want. And you know, I know when we go back, the supporters won't be able to be inside the stadium, but they can be watching on TV. There'll be clips they can see, and I think if they can see us working, I think they'll accept that we're going to make some mistakes, but they'll take it because they know that we're trying to do the right things. The players are trying to work as hard as they can and to produce performances, and that's what we want from everybody, so that we go through the season and have a real positive time.
Time is always precious as a coach. In terms of a truncated pre-season, in terms of what you and Keith need to kind of sort of simulate, and what are the main priorities for you as assistant head coaches?
I think our priority, I mean, first and foremost, we're here to support the manager. Whatever Dean wants, however he wants us to play, that's what we've got to support. We've got to then go and put the sessions on to go and apply it. But I think that there's two sides of the game. There's when you've got the ball and when you haven't got the ball. We want to have a style of play when we've got it, and when we don't have it, we want to be really hard to beat. You know, we want to make sure that we go and win it back as early as we can. We protect the goal, and everybody. It's not. If we can keep a clean sheet, it's the defence and the goalkeeper. It's the forwards who started it for us. It's the midfield players who've made it difficult to play through. And we want a mentality that we're all in it together. We're going to set them targets of numbers of clean sheets. We want number of goals, because ultimately we all want to be successful. And to be successful, there's averages over the season that you need to get that we're aware of, and we need to go and try and achieve it.